Welcome to Making a Murderer, Rubberducky video channel. Thank you for joining me in the middle of the week on our daily MaM reading. And we're going to go ahead and listen to more of The Coercion of Brendan Dassey, part 78. Page 771. Brendan, that he said he was going to take her out to the garage and stab her and shoot her. Weird. He actually says that to her, or does he say that to you? Who's he saying that to? Brendan, to both of us? Weird. And what is she saying when he tells her that? Brendan, to not do that? Fassbender, does he have a weapon at that time when he's untying her and tying her back up? Brendan, well, when he was done roping her roped her, he grabbed the gun and then he grabbed her? Weird. How'd he get her out to the garage? Brendan, through the door? Weird. No. I mean, carrying her, or he put her on something, or what? Brendan, carrying her? Weird. Well, how did he carry her? What kind of... Show me how. How is he carrying her? Brendan, like this? Weird. Did you help carry her? Brendan, no. Weird. You told us last time you did. You told us last time you helped carry her out of the bedroom. Remember that? Brendan, yeah. Weird. Okay, what's the truth? Page 772. Brendan, this one? Weird. This one meaning what? Brendan, that he carried her? Weird. And what did you take out? Brendan, her clothes? Weird. What was she wearing? Brendan, nothing. Weird. Well, what kind of clothes were they? Brendan, pants? Weird. What kind of pants, or what color? Or Brendan, blue jeans? Brendan, weird. Okay. Brendan, and a t-shirt? Weird. What color t-shirt? Brendan, blue? Weird. Are you guessing at that, or do you know it was blue? Brendan, it was blue? Weird. Okay, anything else? Brendan, just some shoes? Weird. What kind of shoes, do you remember? Brendan, just that they were black? Page 773. Fassbender, where's her underwear? Brendan, I don't know. Fassbender, you didn't see a bra or panties, underwear, underpants? Brendan, no. Shakes head, no. Fassbender, how did he tie her? What configuration? You know what I mean. Brendan, Shakes head, no. Fassbender, did he tie her hands in front, back, arms, feet? Tell me how he tied her up. Brendan, in the front. Fassbender, tied her hands in the front. Did he tie her feet together? Brendan, nods yes. Fassbender, did he tie anything else together? Brendan, no. Shakes head, no. Fassbender, you said he took the rifle down, the gun. Brendan, yeah. Fassbender, did you carry the gun out in the garage? Brendan, no. Shakes head, no. Fassbender, so you want us to believe that he carried a body and a gun at the same time out in the garage? Brendan, yeah. Fassbender, ain't that nearly impossible to do unless you gave her the gun and then you carried the body? Page 774. Brendan, no. Shakes head, no. Fassbender, well, show us then how he did it. Brendan, well, he had the gun in his hands and he went under her. And she was like right here. Fassbender, okay. We asked you before about the clothes, okay? You're lying to me when you're telling me you don't know where the bra and panties are, okay? I can tell that. Where are the bra and the panties? Brendan, I don't know. Shakes head, no. They didn't just disappear, Brendan. Brendan, I didn't see them. So, she's alive when you carry out to the garage, and what time is that about? Brendan, 8:35. Why? Fassbender, 8:35. Why do you know it's 8:35, Brendan? Because we were into the living in the bedroom at 8:15. Fassbender, and how do you know that, Brendan? Because there's a clock right by the door there. Fassbender, and again, how do you know it's 8:35 when you went out into the garage? Brendan, you want to be honest with us, don't you? Okay? Then just tell us what you know. Be honest. You need to keep this off your chest, don't you? Yeah. So then just be honest with us, okay? How do you know it's 8:35 when you go into the garage? Or are you guessing? Or you know if that's the case, are you estimating the time? What? Tell me. Page 775. Brennan, guessing? Fassbender, okay. Well, we're not here to try and put words in your mouth or force you to say anything, okay? So it's all right if you don't know or you're guessing, say that word. Well, I'm guessing that's what it was, or I believe it was blue. I'm not sure. You know what I mean. Because it's real important. And it is your words and your memory and that you tell us because this is potentially your last opportunity to do that. And I think Mark's right. It's the we feel you're doing it for the right reasons, and it's because you feel it's the right thing to do. But Mark and I also, we will be talking to your attorney, and we have to tell your attorney Lynn that we feel that you did tell us the truth or did tell us everything, and that's important too. Because we have evidence about a lot of this stuff, right? You're aware of that, Brendan? Yeah. Weird. And the evidence will tell us if you're lying or not, okay? Brendan. Mm-hmm. Weird. Now, where is her truck when you go into the garage? Brendan. I didn't see it. Weird. Brendan. At some point, she's in that truck. We know that, okay? Bleeding. So you can't say you didn't see the truck or know where the truck was because she had to be in that truck after she was bleeding, okay? That's just the way it is. And I'm not going to sit here and let you lie to me. To be honest. You need to be honest. We just went through that, Fassbender. Mark and I don't want to leave because we feel you deserve this opportunity because you're the one that came forward initially with this information. But we're not going to sit here and listen to this. Now, sometimes you seem to be honest about some part, and then, for some reason, then you're not totally honest about other parts, and it's maybe because those other parts bother you a lot, and we understand that, and that it can be difficult to talk about. But we came out here today, Saturday morning, because we wanted to give you that chance, because you said you wanted to talk. We know you were involved in this. There's no question about that. But we're just looking for the details so you can know, so we can match everything up with the evidence, and so we can believe what you say. Do you understand that? Page 776. Brendan, yeah? Brendan, you have the opportunity here to do the right thing for a change, okay? You have the opportunity to do the right thing for her and her family, okay? Why don't you take that opportunity and do the right thing, okay? You want to do that. Do you want to do the right thing? Brennan, yeah? Okay. Then tell us the truth, Fassbender. Let's start with the truck. That's a good place to start. There's other places we're going, but the truck is a good place to start with. Tell us the truth about the truck, Brennan. It was backed into the garage. Okay. Let's start with when you bring her out to the garage. Where do you put her, Brennan? On the floor? And continue. Tell us what happened, Brennan. And then he stabs her, and then he tells me to, and then he puts her into the Jeep, and then he said he would rather burn her, so then he put her back on the floor, and then he shot her 5 times. Where does he stab her, Brennan? In the chest? Show me where, Brennan. Like right here? Where do you stab her, Brennan? In the stomach? What does she say when you stab her, Brennan? To stop what I was doing? Page 777. What's that? Is she screaming? Brennan, yeah. Is she screaming and saying stop what you're doing? Is she swearing at you? Is she struggling or what? Tell us how that happened, Brennan. Just that she was crying a lot. Are you holding her down? Brennan, no. Who is? Brennan, Steven is. Fassbender, okay. Steven goes out and he puts her on the floor of the garage. Where does he get this knife that he stabs her with, truthfully, Brennan? Out in the garage? Fassbender, so this knife is in the garage, and you remember the drawing you made of that knife? Brennan, mm-hmm. Fassbender, was that an accurate drawing, or is it different? It's very important. Brennan, it was something like that. Fassbender, what color was it? Brennan, black. Fassbender, black handle. Where's the gun at this time? Brennan, in the garage. Fassbender, and he set it somewhere? Page 778. Weird. Where in the garage did you get the knife from? Brennan, from in the back of because he's got like a workshop in the back. Yeah. Brennan, it was lying on there. Fassbender. So she's lying on the garage, and he goes, and he gets a knife, and then what does he do, Brendan? He walks back over by her, and then he stabs her. Fassbender. How does he stab her? Does he get on top of her, or what does he do? Brendan. He was down by her. Fassbender. Is she fighting now? Pause. Brendan. Brendan. A little bit. Fassbender. What is he telling her? Is he telling her anything? Brendan. No. Shakes head no. Fassbender. And then he stabs her in the chest. And where you showing Mark and I, that would be where. What's underneath there? What organ is in that area? Any organ in that particular? Brendan. Not that I know of. Fassbender. Where's your heart located? Brendan. Over here? Fassbender. Over there? But he stabbed her right in the middle of her chest. Brendan. Mm-hmm. Weird. And does he hand you the knife then? Or how do you get the knife? Brendan. He tells me to stab her in page 779. Weird. So how do you get the knife? Brendan. He hands it to me. Weird. Is there blood on the knife? Brendan. Yeah. Weird. You told us in another interview that you cut her throat. Did you cut her throat? Brendan. No. Shakes head no. Weird. Why did you tell us that? Brendan. Why did you tell us that? Brendan. Too nervous. Weird. Okay. Are you nervous now? Brendan. A little. Weird. Well, what's the truth? Tell me the truth is. Brendan. That I stabbed her in the stomach? Weird. Okay. Fassbender. Brendan, you know people get nervous when they lie, okay? So you stabbed her in the stomach. Is she alive? You said Steven stabbed her first. Is she still alive when you stab her? Brendan. She wasn't moving. Fassbender. Was she talking? Were her eyes open? Anything like that? Brendan. No. Shakes head no. Fassbender. Did you see her breathing? Brendan. No. Page 780. Fassbender. Was there any gurgling going on or anything like that? Brendan. No. Shakes head no. Fassbender. How deep did the knife go in when Steven stabbed her? Do you know? Brendan. No. Shakes head no. Fassbender. Were you watching? Brendan. No. Shakes head no. Fassbender. How do you know he stabbed her? Pause. Simple question. Brendan. Because after then, when he told me to stab her, there was a hole in her stomach. Fassbender. In her stomach? Brendan. In the chest. Fassbender. Did he tell you where to stab her? Brendan. No. Fassbender. You just stabbed her in the stomach. How deep did you put the knife in? Brendan. Like 3 inches? Fassbender. Show us with your fingers. Brendan demonstrates. Fassbender. About that deep? Weird. What did it feel like when you did that? I mean, did you hit anything when you went into her? Brendan. No. Shakes head no. Weird. Take my pen and show me what you would, how you did it. Brendan. Like Brendan demonstrating. Thank you for joining us on part 78. I know it's not easy to go through this. I can't imagine being 16 and going through this when your lawyer has sold you over to the prosecution side, and there's no way that you're going to get out of that place ever again because of the way they're doing that. But if you didn't do the crime, you shouldn't do the time. And that's why we are sticking with Brendan and Steven to get them out. They don't deserve to be there. That's quite obvious. None of this is making any sense. It doesn't fit the evidence, and that's what the problems are with the investigation, is the investigators are trying to manipulate Brendan, and if he goes rogue off of the line of questioning that they want him to repeat, they start him back at square one. So until he does what they say, he's just going to get interrupted and told to restart. And thank you so much for joining us. There are a lot of videos that we do offer, over 100, so I hope that you'll join us in some of those. Take care and have a good evening.